Disclaimer: the views and opinions expressed by the hosts, South Shore Live, Tampa Bay Sports Entertainment, AJ Slick, and Howard the Unknown Drummer, and any guests featured on this vodcast are solely their own, and do not necessarily reflect any official stance or position. We are not responsible for the content of these opinions. Viewer discretion is advised, and you are free to discontinue watching at any time.
Who's watching?
I happen to be here with Aldo, who's in charge and runs the Cars and Coffee here in Waterset, which is a local phenomenon, which is kicking butt here and is a free event. He's going to tell you all about it. Hold tight.
Guys, my name is Aldo. I run the Waterset Cars and Coffee every second Saturday of the month from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. We're here every second Saturday of the month at the landing in Waterset.
What's it cost, Aldo?
Nothing. Here's the only thing I'm going to ask.
There you go.
Like cool cars, cool motorcycles. It doesn't matter if it's a classic, an exotic. It doesn't matter what it is. Come here. We need cool cars and cool people. If you're cool, you got to come over here.
You're welcome here.
Second Saturday of the month. Check it out. We have the food truck. We have White Claw. We have the vendors. Free coffee. We always have
I love the
everything.
Ackie. You know I'm a Honda guy.
Yes, yes. So check out the Acura NSXs, the Cybertruck, everything. And guys, follow us. Follow us, Waterset Cars and Coffee, in Instagram.
Well, we're live. Hello, anyone who's willing to listen to me and my friends. Good afternoon, evening from beautiful Apollo Beach, South Shore. We have Ann Margrock with us and AJ Slick so far. Oh my gosh, look at you live and in person. Oh my gosh, you look great. Are they in delay? Can they not hear me? Because I'm really like telling her that she's beautiful. AJ, you there?
Can you hear me?
Oh, there you go. Hey.
There you go.
So welcome to one of the hottest places on earth, South Shore Apollo Beach, where it's like 115 degrees, feels like. It's awesome, don't get me wrong, but dude, if you want breakfast, just don't want egg on the freaking sidewalk.
Oh.
It's nice though. Our house is 78 degrees and it feels chilly. I'm not kidding. It really does. Well, to me at least. So good evening, and everyone. What's going on with you guys, AJ? What's doing?
Same old, bro, man.
Yeah, huh? We got some great people coming on today. We have hopefully Johnny Walker. I want you to meet him. That was the cat that you couldn't catch a few weeks ago.
Okay.
He's badass. Johnny on? No, the other two. Who's the other two? Oh, these guys? Yeah. Dan. Then we got Heckle and Jekyll with us today. Dan and Dave. Bring them on in. Hey. So, first of all, I would like everyone to take the time. Oh, by the way, that was a great shirt, Eileen, you were wearing yesterday, huh? I went twinsies.
Can you hear us?
Sure.
What do you got? A dial up there? Come on, AJ.
Yeah, because, hey, guys, Dan, Dave, can you hear us? Dan, Dave,
can you hear me?
I can hear you all right.
Oh, okay.
I don't have
all
my,
right.
I don't have my
AJ,
up, so
you got to turn your shit up, AJ.
Mic and whatever.
They can hear us. Dave, can you hear me?
Sure can, Roger.
All right, Dan, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, AJ.
Yeah, can you hear me okay? I'm not using my
we're good. You're good. AJ, hop out, hop back in. Maybe you got a shit connection. Just say log back in. Oh, shit.
What's happening?
What's up, Nick? You got to be the saddest guy in the world looking at that Giant schedule. What's going on?
Oh, I've been so busy. I have been ignoring the Giants lately. I'm sorry to say. I know we're looking good what we did in the draft, but other than that, I've fallen off.
All right. Well, it's not football season yet, though. But AJ's going to join us in a second.
But
so I just
what? There's some bad news on the Giants front.
No, just in general. You know.
I lost my audio.
I thought. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Nick? Nick, can you all hear me? What's going on here? Dave, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Roger on that.
All right. How about you, Dan?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Well, we lost Nick. Well, this is like a Chinese fire drill, guys. This is like setting up for band practice with two guys in the room you don't know.
That's right.
Yeah, I couldn't hear it, dude. At one point, I stopped.
Oh, dude, you're back. Oh, by the way, I was telling you how beautiful your wife was, and we were twinsies because I'm wearing the same shirt.
Oh, yeah, she was wearing that yesterday.
Yeah, I have my friend's shirt on today.
I think I got like 11,000 likes on that. Doesn't hurt when you got a hot wife, AJ. I'm gonna tell you, I got one. You got one. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, you're lucky guys.
Yeah, we are lucky girls.
Lucky guys.
So yeah, it's hot as it's hot. You know, there's no global cooling happening, and which is great.
I'm back.
You know.
Yeah, it's hot here too.
So first of all, I wanted to go around the room, and also Johnny Walker's going to join us later. I wanted to go around the room, give everyone a minute or two to explain who they are, what they do, and that's it. And go around the room. So I'm going to start with Dave first, and then we're gonna. All right, Dave, tell everyone who you are and what you do.
I'm Dave, and I'm not here, but I am.
Dave's not here.
I'm up in Spring Hill here, where it is hot. I feel the heat here too. It's unbearably humidity.
Tell people where Spring Hill is, man.
Spring Hill is about I'd say 4 miles south of Weeki Wachee Springs.
That's Florida, guys.
And what I do is I do what I want, and I do when I want it. Yeah, I've been doing all kinds of stuff. Just got back
Sound like
from
Francis from Stripes, dude. Right, AJ?
Yeah, that's right.
I'll cut you. All right, Dan, tell everyone what you do, dude.
Hey, I'm Dan. I do a online radio show on Digital Revolution Radio, and we get down with a lot of independent original bands and thing. And so we've been doing pretty good with that. But I'm pretty happy about our recent band coming together really good. So behind the Hayes band, you'll be seeing us around town real soon, man.
He's into hard metal, dude. He's into hard. You're into hard fucking thrash and shit, dude.
It's really more like commercial ready, like radio ready type stuff, man. We've got, like a new female vocalist, man. So it's like we're kind of toning it down and not having all the double bass and the slamming cymbals all the time, and try and work more on dynamics and have something.
Stop it! Stop it!
Yep, sure enough.
All right. We have Nick. Nick, everyone. This is my buddy Nick Stipa. Since I'm 13 years old, I've been mesmerized by his hands. This guy can play drums. Holy cow! Does he?
I'm still out there. Yeah, thank you, Howard. I'm still out there doing it. I'm in playing in a cover band in New Jersey.
How long you been?
We hit 91 degrees today. We're gonna hit 91 degrees tomorrow. And so we got a little bit of heat, but we got some rainy weather coming here on Saturday and Sunday, which I have one of my first outside shows for this year. So I'm sure we're going to have a hell of a time in the rain, but the
at
show.
The Jersey Shore.
At the Jersey Shore.
If you don't know what it's like getting rained out at the Jersey Shore, you've never seen disappointment on people's faces like you've never seen in your life.
We appreciate a sunny day. I'll tell you that when it's nice out, but I'm sure people will still have a good time. There's alcohol at this show, so it'll make up for everything.
Hey, Nick, I happen to just notice something. So tomorrow it's going to be 98. Wednesday it's going to be 94.
Oh, even hotter. Okay.
65 on Thursday. What is up with the weather?
It's Jersey.
It's back and forth. Yeah, it's all over the place.
I mean, Saturday's going to be 57.
Yeah.
When you have
Supposed to snow next week.
It's going to be a weather tax too.
Great.
Sorry.
Yeah, we've been getting some wacky weather over here. We've been all over the place.
My son said spring was over today. I texted him. He goes, "Dad, that was a quick spring."
Yeah, we had a beautiful weekend. The weather was absolutely perfect this weekend.
But it does affect your gigs. I mean, not you personally. I mean, Johnny will tell you, and I'm sure AJ will tell you. Weather is I've played a gig literally outside at 22 degrees outside. Why? They paid really well. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a good show, but I just, it's an even better show when the weather's nice, because more people come out to it and they just enjoy the day and music. It all just becomes one big thing. It's with the rain just kind of like chases everybody away.
It does. Or keeps them inside.
Keeps them inside. It's actually a marina we're playing, so most people will stay like inside their boats and listen to us.
Why not? All right, to my left on my screen, I got the man, Johnny Walker. Everybody, this guy, if you got to see him, if you're in South Florida, you see him traveling around, follow him. I'm not just saying that. Brings the house down. Everybody, tell him what you do, man.
Please appreciate that. What's up? What's up, everybody? Great to meet you. Yeah, man, I'm Johnny Walker. Right now, I'm singing with my family band, the Lee Boys. And, yeah, man, I'm just a solo artist here in Miami trying to do what I do.
All right.
And then
what type of music?
Soul music. I mean, it's like it varies. when you're a working artist, you do everything, right?
If I can explain his music, he'll play any music soulfully.
There you go. I like that.
All right.
How many members do you have in the band? How many players?
And the Lee Boys, man, we're doing like a Parliament Funkadelic. Originally, there are 6 members, 3 brothers, 3 nephews. I'm not one of the original members, but now as they're reaching their 25th year, they're expanding. So yeah, man, I'm the drummer's younger brother. So like I'm finally getting my chance,
Yeah, make the most of it. Enjoy.
Right.
Absolutely.
And
sounds great.
When they do festivals, I'm about to start doing their festival circuit, but normally they have Frank Owens, which is a great steel player. He's going to be on the EP we got coming out sometime probably like next year. And it's just a lot of stuff. But yeah, if you check out the Lee Boys, we actually have a summit if you're in Florida.
When is that? I want to try and get to it.
It's this weekend.
It's this weekend?
Yeah, it's this weekend. It's Monday. Yeah. It's the 22nd to the.
I got a job.
Oh man, yeah. It's the 22nd to the 24th. But man, yeah, it's an up and coming festival presented by the Lee Boys, presented by the Sacred Steel organization, just to promote this style of music. So I come from a church called the House of God, and how most churches are led by an organ. Our church is led by a pedal steel, or a
electric guitar.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah, man. I grew up rocking, so you know what I'm saying. That's how we get down, and yeah, that's pretty much what the style of music we try and share.
Yeah, that sounds great.
It was when I met them, it was like a revival, like the Blues Brothers. When Jake got his epiphany, when I walked into this place, I was like,
right.
It was
I remember Howard. I remember you coming
when
up.
I walked in. What did I say to you?
Finally, some real music. Finally, like he yelled it out. He didn't care who heard him. He's like, finally, some real.
I mean, don't get me wrong, but I mean, I hate hearing like Muzak, and that. You listen to a song, you're like, that's great, but you really just took everything out of the song and you just made it like a duo. And every song is just, it seems like wherever you walk now, you listen to a song you loved, or you'll be in Baker Street's messed with, or, just you hear songs at Hotel California or a Kiss song. And it's like, just leave it alone.
Right. Well, no, let me.
Not every song's got to be interpreted.
Yeah, you didn't say that. You didn't say finally real music. You said finally a real band.
Real band.
You made that distinction. Yeah.
I was like, real band.
I mean, yeah, we're pretty much the only one on the ship when we sail. Like that's a full band. Everybody else is just, like you're saying, that it's solos or duos, and they're putting it together their own way.
Yeah, they're putting it together there. They make it work. They got a beatbox behind them. They've got a lot of electronics. They look pretty, and then they do their 45 minutes and they're done. Dude, you guys are rolling it. You're like looking at the clock and said, forget the clock.
Oh yeah, yeah. Get that
the guy was like this. You're done. You're like, no, we're not.
Yeah, get that momentum. I mean, man, I'm telling you, after like a month run, we're at each other's head about that too. Sometimes the drummer's watching, Earl's watching the time, Big E's watching the time. He's like, all right, y'all, that's it. I ain't playing no more. I gotta go. I'm about to go take my smoke break.
I was part of that too, guys.
Right,
Nick,
right.
you got to check out his brother. His brother is straight up. I knew he was a church player. I walked right up to him like, man, you're a church player. He's like, Dan, you picked me off. His 4 on the floor was just so solid.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love good pocket, man. No doubt.
God. He was just ripping through, and he was doing this again. Little drum talk here. He was doing these just single power fills, like. I was like, yeah, with the single, with the bass drum going back and forth, and
just firing them in. I love, firing them in's fun. Yeah, that's good stuff, man.
Really good. It was really good stuff, and he wasn't just doing it on one time. It just really not pretty work, and he made it look simple. And of course, I got AJ Slick, the phenomenal one, who is Philadelphia's finest, which I feel, and probably Philadelphia's most fucked with guy online. AJ, tell everybody about you, your wonderful journey, and your beautiful wife who sings better than you do, dude.
Playing a fucking cover band. That's about it, dude.
All right. Thank you. Good night.
Make a living playing music. That's about it, dude.
That's awesome, though. There's a lot of work there.
How many shows you think you've done? For real. Put it in your head.
I couldn't even tell you, man.
We'll do the math.
I don't know, dude. It's so many. I did doubles. I do a lot of doubles. I don't know. I have no clue.
You done 100 shows? Or you do 100 shows this year so far?
Oh, no. I do like 5 to 6 shows a week. So
I know. For like 32 years, dude.
Wow.
Well, I've been playing bars since I was 14, but
that was 110 years ago. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of shows a week, man. God bless you.
A lot of work. Yeah.
Man. That's why I call him the phenomenal one, man. And it's funny. Every time I flip through Facebook, he's like playing something different. It's not like he plays the same 40 songs over and over. I heard him the other day.
My throat's been so fucked. I don't know if it's allergies. I was sick. It's just like, dude, I'm having such a hard fucking time singing. It's incredible, dude.
I think it's Philadelphia, dude.
It's like I did everything. I drank fucking what is it what is that Chinese tea shit? What is that? Ginseng? I made fresh ginseng. I took fucking prednisone. Nothing fucking works, dude.
You're not supposed to snort the ginseng, dude. Eileen, hello.
How
Great to see you. Thanks for coming on.
You make the show pretty.
Yeah.
Hi, Joanne.
Hello, I'm here.
So we're going to have a summer series at my house. We're going to have concerts in my backyard, and you're all invited to bring your bands and play in my backyard. The pay sucks, but the food's good.
Let's go.
It's better than half of the gigs we all book. So I actually have a band coming together. It's pretty good. It's starting to sound pretty good. It's going to be a little yacht rock-ish, and it's going to be a little bit
I love
little
yacht
pop.
rock.
Yeah, just just standards, making it easy. Just no one wants to see a concert. If they do, go see a concert. Don't see me.
Kali is on it, so is
but yacht rock is cool though, man. Yacht rock.
Yeah, I see on TikTok.
Easy
They've mixed like Pantera into TikTok. It's fucking hilarious. It's a yacht rock. Excuse me. It's so funny.
But when you think about yacht rock and you think about like that period, I'm 58. Okay, I'm the young guy on the show. I get it, guys. But when you think about it, that period between 71 and like 79 was lack of digital. They looped, and the musicians were live musicians who pulled it off. When you watch the videos of those guys playing these things, there's not 4 guys and a keyboard player. They have 18 fucking people on stage.
Right?
Chicago.
Sure
So
enough, man.
for a band like yours or ours or yours to replicate that with 4 or 5 people and still be positively presenting that song, that says a lot.
That's
But
work.
that's why that music is all sampled. That's why that music is all being redone. It's because it's actually organically made.
Yeah.
And it's still attractive because it's very detail orientated, but it's just not slamming in your face every note. It has
That's
slamming
right.
parts. But it's not to have your brains bashed
We do
in
a
all the
yacht
time.
rock section on the radio station on Saturdays, man. Saturday at noon, man. Yacht rock.
I mean, who the fuck doesn't like Brandy? It's a great song. I mean, it's a great song.
That's
it's
right.
well written. It tells a great story. It's a little groovy.
One of the
best. As a kid, that fucking sucked.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of
you
music as
never
a kid
listened
that
to that
sucked though.
shit then, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It was
I'll tell you
Metallica,
what.
man. You know, or whatever and shit.
Hell
you know?
yeah.
Well, how many times do you hear yourself or watch yourself listening to a tune? You're like, but hold on, sis. How many times do you have listening to a tune and all of a sudden like, oh my god, that's disco?
Yeah, some
Oh
parties.
stop! Oh stop! Oh stop!
Mm-hmm.
It's just what we grew up with and what was.
Yeah, well, I listen to a lot of stuff now that I wouldn't have listened to
correct
at the time when it came out, or when I was younger. Listen, I don't like that kind of music. I like this kind of. Well, now I like all kind of music. So
yeah,
I didn't listen to Guns N' Roses when they came out. That wasn't my vein of music. But if a Yes album came out, that was that I would. On Tuesday, you had your choice of who came out that week and who you're going to spend your money on at a record store, and they would release on Tuesdays. And that was it. It's like, Iron Maiden would come out with an album, and let's say Journey came out with an album because they were all at the same time. They released shit every fucking Tuesday. New band or your band would put an album out. And but now I probably would pick up the Maiden album if it was a choice between them and some other more, you know what I mean? Just because.
It's an acquired taste.
Yeah.
Like I've been listening to Motown lately. And Howie, you said something
I've been listening
about
to a lot of funk too lately.
Yeah, you said something about organic, which brings me to call. I've been getting rapid texts on this fucking AI music. I just wrote this song. No, you didn't.
No, we just put out a post, man. No AI on our radio station, man. 0, zip.
Yeah.
I was really pissed off at auto-tune. I think auto-tune alone is just, don't get me wrong, I don't want to sound like a dick. I play digital drums, but I don't program digital drums to do the work for me. I'm hitting those fuckers in time. I'm doing the same thing. Same as an electric guitar, same as a fucking acoustic guitar. But I don't tell the drums to say, make my notes better.
No.
And it's so crazy too in the studio, they don't even notice. Like the last tune I did, I had to go back and I'm like, man, can you put my voice on the record? Or is it gonna all be digital?
Right.
Everything, it reminds me of like if you really listen to MP3s, you hear the crashing or clashing of the high end. You hear like all the cymbals. It's like a cymbal, not different cymbals.
Yeah, you know what, dude? Like
it's the one cymbal.
Hey,
Imperfection makes me better, man. If everything's complicated.
When I told Lars, I told Lars every time I hear Metallica, his cymbals distort on every fucking recording. And I said, why is that? Of course, he got pissed off at me, of course, but you listen to any Metallica and the cymbals are just distorted.
Well, that's his recording technique, or it could be a shitty engineer. Yeah, but Neil Peart said
every album. I mean,
that's his sound, shitty.
Yeah, I think Lars used to
his signature shitty sound, right?
That's it. He made a sound. It doesn't have to be a good one, but it's Lars every fucking note.
I got a guitar amp that sounds like a raccoon trying to get out of a tin trash can. So
that's your sound.
That's my sound and shit.
Dude, I'm not. I know I'm gonna piss a lot of people. I fucking hate Metallica.
I'm not a big Metallica fan either.
Listen, I'm not a big fan of any of that fucking Metallica.
They used to be cool.
I
used to be really cool.
Well, you're a blues guy. You're a rhythm and blues guy, AJ, and a hard rock guy. You were never into glam music. You were never into posers. You were into Hendrix, and you're
posers, dude.
You're into the Allman Brothers, and you're into the masters of music, not pop.
Right.
Yeah, I'm a douchebag that way too.
But listen, I like pop. I love the Beatles. I love the Stones. I love Led Zeppelin.
I also love Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
Right.
And Duran Duran. Not because we had the name before them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
You know what I'm currently not playing? You know why I'm currently not playing in a band? I've had 5 fucking bands call me up, and I was like, send me your song list. Every one of them had Man in the Box, fucking Crazy Train, and
American
Separate
Girl.
Ways. I can't do it. I just says I can't do it. I don't
But I
even
hate
go out
to
and
say
see
it.
bands no more.
If you want a cheeseburger, it's a cheeseburger. And that's
Or an
it. You
egg
give them a
meat.
cheeseburger, and you have to just play what people want to hear and feel comfortable with, unfortunately. So with that, we're going to take a little bit of a break, and then we're going to go into topics. Hang tight, guys. AJ, hang tight. Where'd the wife go? Nick, next topic's about you.
I'll be right back.
Oh,
Nick's
okay.
later.
The Web Design Ninja is your one-stop shop for all things internet. Our dedicated team has been building internet solutions for businesses large and small since 1993. We specialize in creating eye-catching designs, search engine optimization, complex e-commerce, and custom app integration, whether you need a simple website or a complex e-commerce or phone app. Our team of experts is here for you. Give us a call today.
Disclaimer: the views and opinions expressed by the hosts, South Shore Live, Tampa Bay Sports Entertainment, AJ Slick, and Howard the Unknown Drummer, and any guests featured on this vodcast are solely their own, and do not necessarily reflect any official stance or position. We are not responsible for the content of these opinions. Viewer discretion is advised, and you are free to discontinue watching at any time.
Hey, it's Howard the Unknown Drummer. We're back in beautiful South Shore, Florida, here at the International Philadelphia Music Show. We are hanging out on a Monday night here. Pretty soon it's going to be Monday Night Football. And boy, do I miss football. They say that the UFL right now is the biggest growing sport on TV. People are really liking a spring football league. Isn't that incredible? There ain't shit on TV. That's why. Who thought?
Well, I don't know. There's Game 7 of the Buffalo series tonight. I'm going to watch that.
I'm just saying in general, though, you know, over the years, there's always been USFL or USFL, and they've all failed in the springtime. But they seem to be they're doing okay.
I can't stand baseball either. That's like the worst.
I like all the games in the playoffs.
Baseball,
you know, I can't go through 140 games.
How do you work that out living in Philly? I used to live in Philly. That's a baseball town.
Well, my wife's a big Philly fan.
And baseball. It's
yeah.
too long.
Can't hear you, Joe.
It's too long.
It's too long, man. Like,
so we're back, everybody. We're here with Johnny Walker. We're here with Dan, Don, AJ, Eileen, Joanne with Tampa Bay Sports and Entertainment, who's actually managing the show here and producing the show. If you like what you see, share it to your friends. If you would like to be on the show or you got a great musical situation that you would like to promote here, feel free to. Also, too, with South Shore Live, it's also a YouTube channel. And most importantly, Howard, the Unknown Drummer, loves you. All right, so we're back.
Johnny, where'd you live at in Philly?
I lived in Center City. I went to UArts.
Oh, very cool, man. Very cool.
Yeah, with Johnny Hobbs. They recently closed. It kind of sucks. But yeah, I love Philly. Philly made me. That that direct form of communication, we don't have that down south.
Right.
No, it's pretty gritty there. You know when someone's walking your way and you want them out of your way, it's really easy. Just look at
them. Yeah. What were you saying?
Just there's a lot of communication skills there.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I love Philly, man. Philly made me, bro. It's such a beautiful town. It's one thing I always say, because I'm from Miami. I'm a tropical animal. The cold would get me depressed every year. But
Right.
the people, I wish I could bring the people with me.
I love the cold.
I wish I could bring a chef.
You love the cold?
Yeah. I love
You know, if AJ cuts his wrist, it comes out green for the Eagles.
Oh,
Oh, he
you know,
bleeds green, dude.
fair weather fan, right? The Eagles, man.
The Flyers and the Eagles are my team, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's the orange blood.
And then, so tonight's topic is there's something going on in the world of entertainment that you guys may have a handle on. Nick, being that you play the Jersey Shore, you might be affected by this. That's why I brought it up. It's called the Blue Dot Fever. What that is? You have any idea what that is, guys?
Never heard of it.
No.
That is Ticketmaster's way of saying you ain't selling no tickets. So big names have had to cancel their tours.
Wow.
Cancel shows.
What's going on with that?
Some of the names will blow you away. They've gone away real quietly, and you know, but little by little, there's a few things that are affecting the music business. Some of those things are a lot of shows. There's a lot of bands that you never thought would see. They're touring, or they're doubling up with people and doing a lot of festivals that are out there. We're 3 years past COVID, you know, people are out and about and just out. The only problem is some of these things have gotten very expensive, really expensive. Minimum ticket price $250 for minimum tickets. Regular tickets $500, when like great seats $6,000. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
No. Like,
remember you
yeah,
waited out in
no.
line to get a good seat? It was like $16.50 and you got fourth row. You're like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Seriously, do you remember those days?
I
you
do.
Literally wait out for tickets.
Right. That's right.
Before
That's how I-
bots, before
that's how I
people
got
were
seventh
smart enough
row
to
of
pay
Pink
people to
Floyd,
stand in
right?
line. I'll pay you $20. I'll pay you $50 an hour to stand in line for me, but you can buy me 8 tickets that I could quadruple my money on. What a great business! America's awesome.
Yeah, we really sold each other out, man, on this.
You know. So
they claim.
slammed, and actually, there's an arena down here. It's called the Crowbar. It's been in existence for almost 40 years. Spotlighting bands, punk bands, original bands. A lot of great bands came out of there, played there, and they're closing. But
I heard that shutting down.
Yeah, they're shutting down, and the guy who owned the place, he's shutting down for multiple reasons. But it was pretty much a leasing problem. He didn't commit to the lease over COVID because he's getting murdered. And then once COVID let up, he can sustain it, but the rent was just too high, from what I gather. So you got that going on. He's going to Congress, and he's bitching about Ticketmaster because places would come to him because they couldn't go anywhere else. And some of these big names, let me tell you some names that are kind of not going to be touring. And you'd be like, really? You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Megan Trainor, whatever her name is.
Megan Trainor.
Oh, wow.
Megan Trainor. She's a huge name.
Yeah.
I can't get it right. Katy Perry.
You know Megan Trainor. She does the commercial. She's that lady does
All About the Bass.
All about that bass. About that bass. No trouble. She does the one with
She's got a
Patrick
ton of
with
songs.
Patrick Mahomes, and she's got this stupid dress on.
Made her money.
State Farm commercial.
That's why they're doing the commercials.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Right.
Yeah, she's making money there.
Kiefer Sutherland. He usually does very good on a tour. Believe it or not, some of those celebrity guys.
Yeah, he
Very
plays the
well.
pony.
The actor?
Yeah.
He's got a pretty
Believe it?
Yeah.
Who cares?
It's incredible. Like, you know what? Like, your
Doesn't
whole
matter,
fucking
though.
life- listen, my whole life I'm fucking killing myself in these shitty fucking bars and
Thank
dying
you.
every fucking week. And then Keith Sutherland, because he's an actor, gets to fucking make it. Get
Yeah.
the fuck out.
Well, well, then you can.
guy.
Well, there's a whole bunch of them. You can talk about what's his name.
Johnny Depp too. He's an asshole.
Kevin
Also,
Bacon.
the guy from fucking Wick, John Wick.
Yeah.
Oh, Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves and
Yeah.
and Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
Oh, did he do it
Russell Crowe,
too?
I've seen. Russell
Yeah,
Crowe,
he's
I've
got a
seen.
band. There's a lot of guys who, actors want to be singers, singers want to be actors. I've always said that.
Hey, so did
I
just
want the money, man.
Look, let me tell you guys a little secret. I went to school for acting, and I ended up in music. So I can't.
Makes sense.
Everybody in my friend group, we all play music. So.
Hey, speaking of acting, Howard, I got to give you props on the videos you've been posting of yourself doing karate and doing stunt scenes, kicking people's ass.
You're talented. You got some.
They were great.
I challenge myself every day. Tomorrow we're gonna have a camel in the backyard.
Yeah, but listen.
She don't know yet. Yes.
Howard.
Yes, right?
Yeah, one hump or two and shit.
Howard.
Wow, man.
Even in your videos, Howard, you dance like a Jewish white boy.
It is true. I don't dance, man. I just make music. I said that to Joe. When we made our boy, she had to put it in. I'm like, geez, true story.
That's funny stuff. Oh my God. Yeah, keep making those, please.
What, babies?
Yeah. No, those videos.
I've been holding back.
Babies, but he could do videos.
I've been holding
Don't
back.
never stop making babies.
You know, it all came out of this guy that was local here, and he was just making videos of himself, just absolute like rhino strong and this. And I'm like, you know what? What the fuck, dude? You know,
and he's not. That guy he's talking about is like.
I'm like, meanwhile, we don't talk no more. But
listen, Dave, this is your fucking sixth cigarette, dude. Jesus,
yeah, Dave changed.
I'm cutting down. I've been smoking more weed, so.
Yeah, he said, "Yeah, I'm cutting down. Thanks for noticing, man." He said.
All right, so we're gonna go through some.
Dave is the new age Mort Downey Jr.
Depp, if he's gonna have a band,
fighting the American Cancer Society. It's all for American cancer. I'm showing everybody you can. Hey, when the COVID was going on, guess what I discovered? People with severe nicotine in their bloodstream didn't get sick.
That's 100% correct.
Yeah, I actually heard
smokers
that
had the least effective COVID with smokers.
Behind
listen,
it was weed, correct. It was weed smokers. Thank you, and it was cigarette smoking.
Use the patch or gum.
I smoked cigarettes and I got COVID like 4 times.
Then you would have gotten it more. You were more no, because you were more susceptible. You know, and I always told you smoke weed. That's when you were drinking. You should have smoked weed, like Uncle Howie.
You know, the first time I got COVID, was that?
Got a bunch of people in the chat here. I think it's Donald Trump says, "Hey boys,
drop top or Bertho."
Trump.
Tell Trump to get his shit straight.
Yeah, tell Donald Trump the fucking gas price is lower.
Yeah, so let me tell you who's going. Oh, by the way, let's talk about some good news. Who's going on tour? Okay. We have the Smashing Pumpkins.
No shit.
No shit.
I thought they were done.
Yeah, well, right. Apparently he needs money for his TNA wrestling.
They got good drums. I'll tell you, there's a good drummer I forget the guy's name, but the drummer that played on those albums, he was special. He did some good stuff.
Yeah.
Yo, Howard, you know the singer of the Smashing Pumpkins?
Yeah.
He's
Billy Corgan, big Rush fan.
Yeah, he's related to that comedian guy. I forget the guy's name.
Oh, Bill Burr or Bill Burr.
Yeah, his father in the Fair, and that's the Fair kid.
Oh, right. No shit. Huh?
Yeah.
I heard that too.
I got nothing.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. And if you look at them together, they almost look alike in a weird way.
Right?
Yeah. Funny how that happens. Kind of like Chester Bennington and fucking Podesta. They definitely look like they're related. They may not be, but it looks like they're virtually identical.
Yeah,
you could make an argument for it. Huh?
I mean, literally, the guy. There's some people that just look like somebody else.
Who else, Howard?
All right. We got the Pussycat Dolls. There was a big thing about them coming together.
No way.
Huge. And they canceled their entire tour due to lack of sales. And Demi Lovato, she's supposed to be a pretty big deal. Yeah, well, she's canceling tours. She's canceling nights. They just can't sell because the tickets are too high.
Good.
and then Journey's actually extending their tour, so they're having. And I hear they're really good. I might just try. I was surprisingly, in their last tour that they pulled it off pretty good.
These local bands,
from what I hear.
Mm.
But it is what it is. And I'm trying to think who else was going on tour. I'm just saying, anybody interesting? Let me see. Yeah, see, Johnny Walker's going on tour, sir. Nick, where are you playing this summertime?
Well, I noticed at the Pony they posted their summer stage they got coming up. I know David Lee Roth is coming.
No way.
Yeah, he's got his whole shtick out there. He put a pretty good show together. He's picked up some young cats to really fire.
That's great, and I love David Lee.
Play the music hot, and I'm sure it's a good show. I didn't really read the rest of their calendar. I should have, but
no. But where I
might go to this David Lee Roth show.
I mean, it's gonna be great.
Yeah, I just got to see him one more time. The last time I saw him, I did see him on the 1984 tour. So to see him, yeah. Oh, you went to that. So to see him one last time at this stage of his life, that would be kind of cool.
Man, but that was with the surfboard going over the crowd.
Yeah, he did that.
Yeah.
That's right.
Was Steve Vai was playing with him?
Oh my God.
Great.
Yeah, Steve Vai and Billy Sheehan.
Yeah, Billy Sheehan was there. Steve Vai. That was incredible. That was at Brendan Byrne Arena.
Yeah, that was the Smile tour. That was that was a big stage he had on that one.
So where are you playing this summertime? What are some of the places down the Jersey Shore?
Oh my God! Like I said, we're playing this weekend, but it's going to be a monsoon. So we got one show at a nightclub that's a regular nightclub, so it's still going to rain. And then Saturday we're supposed to play this marina. I know it's going to rain. It's going to be
Memorial Day.
Yeah,
Memorial Day.
Yeah, excuse me, Memorial Day. So it's just going to be a nightmare. I can see it coming. But the rest of our schedule is June and July especially are incredibly busy.
Good for you, man.
I'm also doing this little extra project with an old singer from my first original band. His name is George Cannon.
Good.
Yeah, and on July 10th, we're streaming a live video of his song, one of his songs anyway. I never met any of the players. We're just gonna wing it. We all like did our homework, and we're gonna go, okay, hit the stream live, and let's go for it. So it's either gonna be a train wreck or something special.
Well, you'll hold it together. I know that.
Yeah, but we're gonna have fun. We're gonna, and so it means a lot to him because he put a lot of effort into what he's doing. So I'm happy to help a friend, but other than that, it's like I said, June and July, very busy, and I'm happy about it. But oh my God, it's going to be tough.
If you have a chance to check out On the Rocks, if you're down the Jersey Shore, they're not going to disappoint. They keep the house going. I've seen Nick in many different bands, and you have a good time there. It's not a boring night with those guys, and I mean that. Some places you
Thank you, Howard.
Yeah. But if your place is willing to pay for a band, they should at least light the place up like AJ does. I mean, you entertain.
Right, and I also think it's in the set. I mean, we do the classic songs you gotta do, like American Girl and all that stuff, like that you're tired of. The whole place lights up when you do it. But we also get into like some Barry White music and
Now we're talking.
Yeah,
same action, just different music.
Yeah, like Lou Rawls song, and it's like it's fun. We have a different I think a pretty good variety of music that people don't often hear from a cover band. So people, I think, have been digging us because of that reason also. But it's a lot of fun.
Do you play Man in the Box?
I do. Depends on what time of night.
Right?
It depends on how much someone's going to willing to pay him to play it, dude. Nick's a hired gun. He fucking knocks it out of the park.
Well, I play in a 3-piece. My cover band's a 3-piece, but anytime we get a bigger show, we'll hire in, we'll ask for more money and bring in a sax player, a harp player, or an extra keyboard player.
3 drummers.
No, we don't do anything like that, but it's then we can get into like the Peter Frampton stuff and stuff that has like a lot of keyboard oriented rock, and it's fun. It's fun at a festival or something like that. That kind of music still goes over great.
Now check this out. Joanne had some interviews this week, which are going out in the magazine, I think, next month. Talking to Mike, lady.
Sorry. Can you hear me now? Yeah, between this month and next month.
Check that, Nick. Check out who she interviewed. You're gonna be like, get the hell out of here.
So I actually was able for the July issue. I interviewed Firehouse, the band.
Wow! Oh my gosh, that's great.
Yeah, it was.
Yo, Joanne, am I the only one that's like?
What are they up to? Are they putting out?
They're actually touring, and they're touring a lot. They happen to be coming here to one of the local venues, and Ferg's has been amazing. They just bring in some really great bands over in St.
They just had Animal Ant
recently
Farm
got some names in there, huh?
Yeah, they've got
And then the one that's playing.
But again though, that's the kind of places that bands have to play right now because of this also blue dot thing, because they can't get the pull. Alien they're not pulling in 6,000 people at an arena. They just can't do it at $400 a throw.
Nope.
No.
So they got to play shit like Janus or whatever. And
yeah, they play Janus Live and stuff. So Firehouse was actually just in Disney a couple weeks ago doing the Garden Rock thing. They said it was friggin' phenomenal. They really had a good time. Disney treated them very well. It's a little difficult because they're doing 3 sets, which normally not a big deal. They do typically we'll do an hour and a half when they're on tour. However, they do 3 45-minute sets. And of course, it's the screaming for
Hey, isn't the singer dead?
That's something. I'm glad to hear they're still out there playing.
CJ did pass away.
One person at a time, guys.
CJ was the original lead singer. He did pass away, but before he passed, Nate Peck, who is their now lead singer, he was kind of blessed by CJ. CJ gave kind of the blessing while he was sick, and then before he died, he said to the other guys, "This is your man. This is who you want. This is who's gonna take my space." So,
nice. That's pretty cool.
That was nice. Yeah. He really, because he knew they were gonna go on, and unfortunately, we lost CJ, and that was that sucked.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he passed cancer.
Oh.
So I happen to be friends with a couple of the guys on Facebook, and I just reached out and said, "Hey, can I come in and interview you?" And before I know it, they're calling me on my cell phone.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's great.
Awesome.
And who else did you want to meet with?
So have y'all seen the movie Aquaman?
Check out this noise, guys.
The new Aquaman.
No, unfortunately.
Okay, so the guy in the movie plays the brother who was at first at war with Aquaman. He actually, they grew up around here. They grew up in St. Pete. The dad retired in St. Pete. He was with the news for 50 years. Well, over the course of that time, the father and mother constantly were doing charity events. So we have one brother who's, an Aquaman. That was Patrick. Another brother, Paul, who's the one I had a very long conversation with. I did really very cool interview. And then they have another brother. So Paul is also was an actor in Hollywood. They were all Broadway guys. And but Paul actually now has his own advertising firm here in St. Pete. And their other brother is on News 28. So they're all from the area and have done great things. So once or twice a year, they get together and they do this Van Halen cover band thing. And they're very good. I've seen the videos. And they're called Wilson Van. And it started out as kind of like a joke at a birthday party. And it has turned into a thing where all the ticket sales go to charity. They pick a bunch of charities and all the money gets divided up among the charities to help kids get lessons and musical instruments and art, stuff like that. And acting, whatever they need. A few bucks to, go to college, that kind of thing. So they're doing something this Saturday night at Ferg. So I highly recommend people go to Ferg's this Saturday night.
Ferg's AF.
And it is Wilson Van Band. And it's, the guys are great. They're jokesters. And they're really good. They're,
That's what's up.
All right.
I also, by the way, I did interview this week a local guy whose name is George Pennington, and I really want him to get together with Dan.
He's good.
Because he's real good.
He's real good.
He actually opens up for a lot of different places.
We saw him open up for Cheap Trick.
Yep. And then he was at the Garden with Jeff Tate. When Jeff Tate was playing, he was out at the beer garden before you went into the concert. And he's done a lot. The Gypsy Kings, I think they're called. They're like this big band.
Yeah.
I know. I definitely know the Gypsy Kings.
He opens up for them when they're here. And
Wow.
he's really, really good, George Pennington. But I love to get him together with Dan for his like original stuff. He does a trio, a band, and a solo.
Yeah, he's got a nice bluesy,
funky kind of
funky, straight out 16th notes in the hi-hat groove.
Nice.
Without a doubt. I mean, it's nice.
Yeah, he'll actually be at the Crowbar in June. That's one of the last Crowbar shows.
His drummer plays a left-handed kit, right-handed.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, can I mention
I'm left-handed and I play a right-handed kit. I'm totally in the opposite direction.
So he's playing a right-handed kit left-handed, which is really nice.
Yeah, between that and the Rays baseball conference, I had a pretty heavy week this week.
And that can all be found on Tampa Bay Sports and Entertainment Magazine.
Yes, it can.
By Joanne Duran. Hey, any last thoughts? Let me know. AJ, tell everyone where you're playing this week, and tell me who you're bitching about. The last segment was pretty much going to be about why people just have a problem. They say something to you, and then after that, you just let them know how you feel.
After that, when I curse them out, I get kicked the fuck off.
Yeah, I was. What a doucheberry that guy was.
Yeah, that guy's a fucking pussy. I told him to meet me. I said, "Meet me, motherfucker." Talking shit, man. I hate that, man. It's whatever.
Right. It just seems like people have lost etiquette. This keyboard warrior thing is just so over now.
Yeah, well, that's what it is. You know what? They're all just fucking losers. Everyone's a fucking star on Facebook too. It's a bunch of bullshit, dude.
You can take a drone now. You can take a drone now and drop some dog shit on them when they go to work, and you can find out. They're drop.
And that's where the disclaimer comes in. Please do not walk around, find out.
I'm playing this Tuesday. I play every Tuesday at the Celtic Cross. Every Wednesday is at Dagwoods. Every Thursday is Penny Gardens, and then Friday I play Penny Gardens with the full band.
Nice.
Saturday I play with the full band at the Ronhurst, and then Sunday I play solo again at Maggie's. So I'm like,
post some videos. I never get to see any videos, AJ.
Oh, dude, there's so many videos of AJ and Johnny. You got to make sure next time you go to Philly, you see AJ. You share the same background of music. You'd be very surprised.
Okay.
He could slide right into your band,
man,
and it would sound so good.
I would love it. I would love it. I want to jam.
Yeah, I'm like, I was really like, my thing. I'm still in there, but it's hard to make money. I love the blues. That's my fucking thing. But it's hard to stick it down people's throats. So I play rock and roll, and I'll mix in some of the blues, but not like I used to. But I mean, if I could have made a living playing straight ahead blues, that's what I would be doing, man.
Oh yeah.
Right on.
It's not. I mean, it's nothing like it. Especially me coming from the church. It goes hand in hand.
It's funny because I discovered blues obviously first from like Clapton's. I like Clapton and Jimmy Page.
Okay.
And then when I heard the real guys do it, I was like, holy fucking shit!
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Like, listen. I heard Clapton do a Freddie King song. Clapton does it no justice, dude.
Okay.
Especially vocally, man. Vocally, it's horrible. Like
and Clapton's one of the greats, so I feel.
Yeah, but Freddie King had that gospel fucking voice, dude.
Yeah.
It's just crazy, man. And like I saw Buddy Guy, and Buddy Guy was the same thing, man. That blew my mind. His vocals were fucking incredible, man.
Oh yeah.
Well, it comes from the heart.
Yeah, and and Albert King, Albert
King,
one of my favorites, man. That's what I really love. That's my thing.
You say it comes from the heart? No, it comes from fried chicken. That's collard greens. Somebody real greasy grandmama cooking for now.
When you coming to Tampa, Johnny, please visit me.
Oh man, of course. You know what? Let me check my schedule because
I'm here. I'm banished to an 8 to 5. I got a beautiful jail here.
I got some around the 28th. I think it's coming to the area. But yeah, man, I'm gonna holler at you. I would love to hang out, man.
Live in the studio.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm down. I'm all about it. I'm all about making. We about to make a new blues era. Recreate it.
We'll go into my into my gas chambers, which is my smokehouse.
Well, or
people call the shed my garage.
Okay.
Like Johnny, like about, I guess, 10, 11 years ago, I guess it was something like that. I played with Billy Cox, Jimi Hendrix bass player.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
What
that
was
was
that
that,
like?
that. He's all right, man. I mean, he's old, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, but that was like, to me as a kid, that like the Beatles made me play the guitar, want to play the guitar, but Jimi Hendrix to me was the greatest thing that ever touched a fucking guitar, and for that style, like he blew, he still to this day, he blows my mind, dude.
Yeah, he created like, you know, a sound all his own that people just
but you know, it's funny, like people don't understand. Like I always said, like even as a little kid, I didn't understand it, but if you close your eyes, that he would paint like colors with his fucking guitar that no one does.
That's right.
You know, he said one thing, and after I heard him say it, it was over. He said, "Move over, Rover, and let Jimmy take over."
Okay.
Yeah,
and that was it. And then after that, it was like, okay, and you're like, okay, you got me.
Yeah,
but you know what? Like they were like I love them tunes too, but like I love like the shit that wasn't popular, like Castles Made of Sand. Gold is Law. Like that's where Jimmy fucking shined, man. Like that.
But his hook brought a lot of people in that normally wouldn't have got people in at that, you know, and it's a hook over the years that still hooks people in.
Yeah,
right.
I mean, the estate is not doing it. They're doing pretty well, the Jimi Hendrix estate. Don't get me wrong. It's not like the Milli Vanilli estate, which isn't doing so well.
Right.
I think I read that the Hendrix estate makes $100 million a year.
Yeah, but you know it's fucked. You know it's fucked up. It's really fucked up. His sister gets all the money. But that's not really his sister. It's his stepsister, and she cut his real brother Leon out of the money. That's fucked.
Oh wow.
And Jimmy's brother Leon is
that's
blood.
Family, man.
Blood. Yep. He's blood. It's crazy, dude.
Hey Jay, you need to watch Peter Vito. He interviews a lot of big celebrities. I just watched him interview Eddie Kramer, and Eddie Kramer was talking about when Jimmy was playing right in Little Wing. And it's really, and I got to meet Eddie Kramer in Miami Quad Radio Studio years ago when Anthrax, he recorded Anthrax, believe it or not, Eddie Kramer.
Right.
And so, and hey, Johnny, I got invited. I lived in North Florida when I was going through colon cancer and whatnot. I met this cat in a parts store. He looked like Denzel Washington. Anyways, he asked me if I played, and I says, yeah. And he asked me if I ever played gospel music, and I says, no, sir. And he invited me over, and he brought a stack of CDs out like this, and he was just putting them on, and I was banging them out, and he goes, and his wife sticking her head out the window, and he says, you said you never played this. I'm like, it's R&B, but the thing is it was all tuned down to E flat. It was played in E flat, so I had to transpose it. To make a long story short, I played in the gospel band for like 2 years up in North Florida in a rural area. So there was a hole in the roof in the church.
Oh, you had the experience.
Yeah, it was real raw. It's real raw. And I think just let's let you know that, because man, that gospel music makes your hair raise, and if it don't, you're doing something wrong.
Well, I mean, it's like, you know, it's just like most of these styles that came out of oppression, and it's so important. Like even in college, like I remember my professor would always recommend to people to go to be in the choir for at least a season. You know what I'm saying? Because there's something
Learn
that those directors,
the feel.
The gospel choir directors they're hard, bro. They're the most intense directors that I've ever dealt with. They'll hear the slightest flat note and then go one by one, and they can figure out who hit that note, and then they'll make you correct. You know what I'm saying? Like that is an experience.
Wow. Hey Dave.
Yeah.
I was waiting for you to tell me that they offered you a Vegemite sandwich.
That sounds good. Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what I did eat. This church had a grill as big as a truck, and we ate some venison, some chicken, some pork. Yeah, they had 2 services at this church, so the grill was massive.
Man,
it was massive.
Audio.
There was Vegemite sandwiches, some collard greens. We had some collard greens, and we had some beans, We had some real food. So to answer your question, no
It
Vegemite
is witching hour. Dan, thanks for joining us. Make sure you check him out. Nick, be safe on the Jersey Shore. We don't need no shark attacks in your ass. Johnny Walker. Hey, Johnny Walker. Well, all I can say is this is for you. Thanks for being part. AJ, the phenomenal one. I give you the well wishes of a friend for almost 18 years now?
Yeah, a long time, man. Yeah.
I want to thank Joanne for making this work. Everyone who watched the show, we had a lot of people chime in. Roberto, we have a new follower, Roberto. And who else?
Skinner.
Kimmy was watching. And please tell people this is about your gigs, your shows, our topics. Next week, it's going to be maybe who's smoking what. With that, good morning. Don't be a shitty person. Have a great day. Go Bucks. Support local music. And please follow Howard the Unknown Drummer.
Good night, man.
Sports and Entertainment Magazine.
Look up Saints of Saturn. Saints of Saturn.
Good night, guys.
Look up Saints
Thanks,
of
AJ.
Saturn.
South
Later.
Shore, where the sun shines, golf carts roam, and accidents happen. But your roof, that should be the least of your worries. Steadfast Roofing brings you the best roofing systems, providing you protection even against the